Hey everyone, welcome back to another Let's Review video. Today we'll be reviewing the Brunch at the Old Mill venue. As you can see, this is not the actual venue. I will show it to you in a moment. First of all, I wanted to break it all down, show you all the items here at the Abbott family farm. Now, if you don't know who the Abbotts are, you can meet them in a few different set reviews that I will try to annotate right now. And they're kind of my go-to family for all things country and the like. Anyway, I digress. So, this set, regularly 1,700 sim points for 28 items, or 61 cents per item. Now, it was on sale. This came out on July 3rd. So, I don't know if it is still currently on sale or not, but it was, or is, 1,450 sim points, again, for 28 items, 52 cents per item. This also came with 3 premium content items, which is part of that 28 items. So those include things like the Old Miller Tea Time tea set, which will be sold eventually for 500 sim points. Grandma's Canning Station also will be sold for eventually 500 sim points. And the Old Mill Water Wheel, which will eventually be sold individually for 200 sim points. Now, I will show you all of these items right now. So if we go on down into the Abbott family farm home, let's just start with the very first one here. Right here where Grandma is, or Grandpa is too, is this cute little tea set called the Old Miller Tea Time tea set. Again, will eventually sell for 500 sim points. It allows you to make a cup of tea. It allows you to serve tea in this little 1x1 table set. Now, you do need the chairs just like any other regular table, even though it is a 1x1, but it makes that lovely plus sign once you set it all up. Teens to elders can use it. So if we go ahead, we can serve tea. Grandma can go ahead and serve tea, I should say. And Grandpa's going to make a cup of tea, evidently, but I'm going to stop him from doing so. But he's going to just go ahead and do whatever he wants anyway. Oh my, that's loud. So as you can see, the animation's not that great. The tea kind of looked like it was flowing strangely, and nothing was really how it should be. I don't know, that was kind of weird. Let's go ahead and have Grandma try to serve tea, since this reset oddly. And there goes Grandpa. I give up, to be honest with you. So, Grandma's going to serve tea now. We saw him make a cup of tea. She spun it around on her little fake lazy Susan here underneath this platter. She's served up all the tea. She's generically pouring sugar onto the table, as well as generically pouring fake cream onto the table. And she's going to go ahead, spin it around. There it is served. Well, how convenient. We can have Grandpa come on over, sit down, and join in on the festivities of tea drinking. It's cute. It's a great idea. It fits really well into the Abbott family farm. So let's go ahead and move on. They're having this nice little tea party here. We'll let them wrap that up while we go on outside. I'm skipping the next one for just a second. Let's back up a bit. We're coming over here to this beautiful, beautiful Old Mill water wheel. Again, this will be sold eventually for 200 sim points. Its only main benefit is that it allows you to fish on location. I don't know if by having the wheel here, it allows you to fish better. I don't recall there being fish in here before I placed this, so I think it may have added fish to it. So that's cool. However, it also, let's pause this for a second. It also allows you to get a discount on your bills. Always a nice perk. All right, let's head back into Grandma and Grandpa and the whole family here. Over here, you can see some of the items that came with this right here with Grandma's Canning Station. I'm just going to kind of touch base on those here. This little adorable lights, they're very familiar. They're from very similar to another set that we already have. I will try to show those here in a minute if I remember. But they're cute. They're little mason jar lights. We also have these mason jars in this crate, which is cute, here on Grandma's Canning Station. Now, this canning station will eventually be able to be purchased for 500 sim points. There's a lot you can do with this. Let me go ahead through the list. You can save your best harvestables so that they won't spoil. They'll just be good in your inventory, which is awesome. Opening the harvestables then puts the harvestable back into your inventory at the same quality level that you canned it. Awesome. You can make all sorts of things like jams and other secret recipes, which includes ketchup, which is kind of cool. I don't know what the ketchup's used for. If you can put it on your hot dogs, no idea. Then you can also, with that jam that you make, you can put it on scones or toasts. So it comes with new harvestables like corn and cucumbers. Now, I've planted these using ByDebug, but for whatever reason, it's not working. I don't know why. None of my plants are working when I use that lately. Is what it is, so I can't really show you them. It did also come with the actual corn plant itself for just the effect that there's corn. I think that's really cute, so I'm enjoying that a lot. All right, so that canning station is able to take up this small space here in comparison to a lot of the others. It's a 1x2 space. It's teen to elder. It does come with some new moodlets, such as jammin' and yummy jam. So yeah, so you can make preserves, make jams. There's evidently you can have scones with your jam, toast with your jam. You can open the jars. It's cool. I think it's really neat. So let's go ahead and take a peek at what that looks like. We're going to go ahead and open inventory. We're going to stop this for a second. And here I have collected a whole bunch of grapes that I had placed outside. I wanted to see if we could place 3 apples in here and maybe see if we can do something with that. Let's go ahead and put these delicious looking grapes in here. Or not. I guess we can only do 3 things at a time. Good to know. So we've placed those 3 in there. We can either make jam or make preserves. Let's go ahead and make preserves, apple preserves. Why not, right? So we're going to go ahead and we're going to make our preserves. So cool. This light's not disappearing, which is annoying. We're plopping the apple in. You can kind of see where the jars are already. Noisy family today. She's just sitting here cooking. Evidently, the preserves. Slowly but surely, hopefully they will be done. As you can see, we have... Is it going to pop into her inventory? It is. We have preserved apples. Very cool. So now if we open jar, it just literally put it back into her apple count. And we're good. That's pretty cool. Let's go ahead and open inventory, and we're going to go ahead and throw these grapes in now, and we're going to make jam. So we're going to come on over, and we're going to make that yummy jam. See how that works. I'm annoyed when lights don't disappear when you zoom in. Like, that is a big pet peeve of mine. Big pet peeve. Oops, there we go. So she's thrown the grapes in. She's putting the lid on. We're fast forwarding. We're fast forwarding. All right, so we have this completed, and we've made grapes jam, or grape jam. We can eat it with scones, or we can eat it with toast. So we're going to go ahead and take a peek at that. So here she is. She's taken out her scone, her magic scone from nowhere. She's spreading on the jam, which you evidently cannot see, which is disappointing. And it looks like we have a glitch. That's my favorite ever. So that's disappointing. Let's go ahead and see if we can put this in her inventory. Let's go ahead and eat with toast. So she's plopped her toast down. She's taking out her jam. She's smearing it on. And glitch. That's my favorite thing ever. Oh my god, that's so annoying. So my baking set, the deliciously indulgent bakery, didn't work. My Prism Art Studio jewelry making stuff didn't work. And now this part of my brunch at the old mill doesn't work. I can make preserves, I can make jam, I just can't use the jam. Damn. Alright, well, yet another disappointment, EA. And what? We just have an empty plate now? No, it's still on there. God, that's stupid. Ugh, annoyance. Anyone else have this issue with their brand new set that they really wish worked? See, just like this stove, my perfect example, doesn't work. Annoyed. So annoyed. Okay, so let me go ahead and show you the other items that did come with this. So those other 25 items. Let's go ahead. Again, we'll start here. We've got this little light, and it's very, very similar to another light that we already had, which is this one right here, which does disappear when you put it down. So you can't really see it, but there it is right there. Very, very, very similar. Okay, so we've got that light, and we also have, again, those jars. Outside here, if I turn on the daylight, we've got this stackable chimney, which is really interesting. It comes in 3 different portions. You've got the top stack, which is just like that. You've got the, well, I evidently missed the middle stack, but you've also got the base. There is also this new fireplace, which is really cute. If I can grab it, which I evidently cannot. So we will just go ahead and click on it when we're done here. As you can see, this fireplace is very unique. It's not like one we have already, so I really like that. Could be interesting in some different homes. And of course, you know, why would it delete? Yeah, that makes perfect sense. Over here, we have this new, it's like a gate. It's more of a gateway. And these little pebble henge ends here, which are interesting. Really like this. I think this is really neat. Something about it I just really enjoy. Back over here, again, before I forget, we do have this cute hay cart. And it's just a really nice little feature to put next to your hay. I don't know. I think it's really cute. Back here on the back patio, we've got these cute string lights that match these lights here. Love that little tiny effect that gives. I think it's adorable. If we go ahead and make it nighttime, you can see it gives a really, really nice glow. I think these are really nice. I only wish there were more options as far as to where you could place them. As you can see, nothing can be underneath of it. I think that's stupid. That's just my opinion. Okay, so back to daytime. Over here in the corner, we've got this cute little, I think it's great grandma's butter churn or something. I thought it looked really cute here with our Milkin' It Dairy Corral. Just a, you know, cute little touch. On this whole back wall, we've got different ivy sets. We've got this one here, which is really interesting. It takes up 2 spaces, so you can really cover some wall. We've got this window and untamed ivy, these little edge pieces that you could put against, you know, different corners of the house. It's very cute. I like it. Little edges here. And even this shorter little bush style type ivy. I don't know. It's cute. It adds nice little touches to your entire home. Let's see if I'm missing anything. So we've got the 7 different ivy plants. We've got the corn plant, like I mentioned before. Evidently, you can see all the spawners now. The corn plant here, which I think is a really cute touch. We've got the jar light, again, very similar to the one that we already had, which I can't remember where it came from now, but I know it was another set, like from the Abbotts. You could probably already see it. The jar string lights, of course. Oh, the tool rack, I almost forgot. On this side of the house, we have this adorable little tool rack. It's so cute. Just, again, a really nice touch to have a tool rack. I have other tool racks that I've gotten from places like Around the Sims and the Sims Resource. If you watch my Let's Plays, you know those are my go-to places. We also, again, have the old box of jars. I'm just going through my list here. And that's what I showed you with the little mason jars. We've got the hay cart, the stone steps, which I don't recall seeing. That's okay. Some things can just be surprise. We have the pebble henge. We've got the fencing, stone gate, the butter churn. Ah, the well. Almost forgot the well, too. Out here in the middle of these trees, there is an old dried up well, which I think is really, really cute. We should shut by debug off really quick. By debug off. Okay, so here you can see this cute little well. It's not very expensive. It's a really cute touch that you can add to your properties. Let's see. There's stairs. Well, let's go ahead and take a peek here. I think I remember what they look like. Let's go ahead and look at the stairs. We need the staircase. And I believe, here we are, the story-tailed right stairs. And then we also have the story-tailed left stairs. Really neat. Again, I will plop the venue of the brunch at the old mill down so that you can see all this kind of in action, but we'll do that here in just a moment. I'll also go back and see if we can't see these stone stairs, which I don't recall. Let's see here. The way the moss grows, stone steps. This has got to be it right here, because I don't remember these from anything else. And what else am I forgetting? The fencing. So let's go ahead and go back. We'll go to the fencing and see if we can see it. I feel like this is the fence just because it looks very much like the other pebble stone thing that we had. Again, it could be completely wrong. I do not have my laptop here with me, so I cannot tell you if it is for sure without stopping my recording. Don't feel like doing that. So if it's not, you have a couple surprises if you choose to purchase this set yourself. So before I go to the venue, I just want to go ahead and do a little summary one more time of the premium content items, since they're all right here as well. So we've got the Old Miller Tea Time Tea Set, which will be 500 sim points. Grandma's Canning Station, which will be 500 sim points. And then the Old Mill Water Wheel, which will be 200 sim points. So in total, that's 1,200 sim points. So if you take that 1,200 sim points off the regularly priced 1,700 sim points, it will leave you with 500 sim points for the remaining 25 items, or 20 cents per item. Now, if it is still on sale, that would bring it down to 250 sim points for those 25 items, making it 10 cents per item. And that's a really good deal. Again, I say it in every Let's Review. That's if you feel the Old Miller Tea Time Tea Set is worth 500 sim points. That's if Grandma's Canning Station is worth 500 sim points. In my opinion, it's not, just because it's broken. Tick me off, let me tell you. You know, so things like that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and find the venue, and I will show you that in just a moment. So after looking for this Old Mill venue, I have come to the realization that I don't have it. Overall, I think this set is kind of overpriced for the most part, seeing that it again has glitched content. If you also have a problem with the glitched content, let me know. I'd love to hear that someone else is having problems, not just me. We can be in sad pain together. You know, the breakdown isn't bad. If you're buying it at regular price, you're getting each item for 61 cents per item. That includes the premium content. So that means that your tea set here, that's going to be the that's going to be the 61 cents. The canning station, 61 cents. It's not bad. You spend money on worse things. If I were you, I would wait, especially if you've had problems like myself, like with this deliciously indulgent bakery thing here. If you're having problems like that, just don't do it. Just wait and buy things separately, because then you don't have to go through the pain of buying all these things for so much money and not having them work. Just saying. So yeah, I think that pretty much wraps up the brunch at the Old Mill. So, I suppose, till we play next time, live, breathe, love, and play The Sims. Bye, guys!